Healthcare isn't a thing that you just distribute out to the masses like food or shelter. Healthcare is a service, and that service requires the time, the energy, the expertise, and the labor of a real human being. And at the end of the day, you are not entitled to another person's labor.
And this one time in band camp, I pretended to be intelligent. Man, I hate it here. This country could be so awesome. We could have anything we wanted. Right? We can have anything. We can have healthcare. We can have safer schools. We can have better paying jobs. We can have anything we wanted. But we have pseudo intellectuals like that doing the heavy lifting for CEOs, for corporations, for billionaires. People like that who are just regular folks just like us, holding all of us down. Assholes like this are against us moving forward. She's trying to convince people that we don't want healthcare. Healthcare isn't a right because we don't have a right to someone else's labor. You can tell she got that bullshit from like Charlie Kirk or Ben Shapiro, one of those people who get paid by wealthy people to get you to vote against her interests. So using your dumb argument, a fetus doesn't have a right to life because it requires someone else's labor. You were just Gunther slapped with your own argument. Oh my God. So you don't have a right to someone else's labor. Then finish this phrase for me. You have the right to an attorney. If you can't afford an attorney, so if your house were on fire, you wouldn't call the fire department because it's other people's labor? There are so many examples I can use. This is just a horseshit argument. But here's the thing. Whether or not healthcare is a right isn't the right question to be asking. Don't fall for that shit. Is it a right? Who cares? Is it better for us if we had it? Fucking yes. Hell yeah, it is. It's better, and every civilized country has it. Affordable healthcare for everyone. I think a healthier country is a stronger country. I think if people get sick, they don't need to go bankrupt and lose their houses, lose their life savings, have a GoFundMe account. I don't think you should lose everything just because you got sick or injured. I mean, you have the right to drive on a bridge? I mean, that required other people's labor. That took a lot of labor. I mean, why do you drive on bridges? Why don't you just drive all the way around the river? You don't have a right to drive on that bridge. But it's better for everyone, and it's more convenient if we did have the bridge. So I don't give a fuck if it's a right or not. It's better if we have it. Period. So let's hear what she thinks people have a right to.
You absolutely have the right to pursue your health. Things like clean air, clean water, a safe environment, access to good food, freedom from harm.
Then why do you support someone who gutted the EPA? So you said we have a right to clean air and water. I agree with that. Then why do you support someone who cut the Clean Water Act and the Clean Air Act? Your boy is allowing corporations to dump toxic waste in our air and water. More people will get cancer. And he also cut cancer research and is also kicking millions of people off of healthcare. Why do you support this? We have the right to have a safe environment. Crime goes up under Trump every time. And we have the right to access good food. We can't afford the food because he put tariffs on everything. Everything is more expensive now. No one can afford good food. Saying we don't have a right to certain things because it requires other people's labor is such a horseshit argument. What do you think? Doctors and nurses don't get paid in this situation? They get paid just like a public defender, just like the people fixing your roads, just like people who fix the sewers, just like the garbage men. They get paid. You literally have no argument. You have the right to a fair trial. Does that mean the judge is working for free? The stenographer and everyone in the court, you think they're all working for free? Girl, you're horrible at this. Stop giving advice.